Hey, what's up? This is Ronald again with Ronald Get You Right Multi-Services. I did actually have a drone update. Progress is what it is. Good idea never sleeps. So as you can see, I do have the Propel drone Wi-Fi circuitry taken out. I am about to, as you can see, I have gutted Virhuck, and I have to replace that actual brushless actual propeller. So this is the actual Propel drone. I've gutted it out. Still contemplating on how I may or may not use that battery structure to kind of just have it as a test run. But the Virhuck kind of has something that's kind of friendly and seeming to almost be welcoming for that connection. So I will be stay tuning on that actual theory. Other than that, guys, it's a work in progress. So like I was saying, that I actually wanted to go ahead and, as you can see if I can modify the frame versus actually utilizing this actual frame structure from Virhuck. One thing that I did actually want to include to it, that the aerodynamics as far as cutting through the wind, I have my hats off for Propel. They actually do have pretty strong motors as well as Virhuck, but I'm going to actually see what the Virhuck actually does once I kind of convert. I kind of wanted to keep them both. Don't know if that's actually friendly or if that's compatible enough, but it was something that I came together with, just kind of like a mindful theory of my own. Stay tuned. If everything goes as well as it goes, you guys will possibly be seeing something that looks like this, which Virhuck kind of has this one in more of a warranty for me. Yeah, I still have to work on the batteries, so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. It's possible that I just might reconnect this one back to the original battery structure frame that it came from, or as you can see, that's actually the only thing is the connector, which is very friendlier, if you can kind of see right here, and that's only wiring. To me, it's only wiring, so I might be able to actually get around that, where I possibly might have a charger that might go for that, and then I'll just one-way it. That's kind of all we got. Mindful that once I have committed to whichever decision I will make, I would have to probably back up the time spent on actually flight. So I do actually want to have a pretty good flight for first flight on the concept drone that I'm actually building. And for some of you guys out there that I know trying to just think of an idea, because I actually don't have a blueprint, it's actually all mindful. So that's unique to kind of see where that's going to head at. But I've had a couple of things that I've took in mind before I actually touched the Virhuck drone that's actually needed for repairs anyways. So it was going to be bound to happen, because I'm not sending it in. I'm definitely going to do it myself, since I have certifications for different things. And one thing that I actually know that I would like to accomplish is seeing something that I like, whether it was by a company, which I did kind of try to call the Propel company. I was not successful. Maybe it was at the wrong time. I did call it at kind of around this time. I kind of like to sleep with things that I kind of got done. whether it's briefly or half done, kind of completed. So that's the reason why I'm still kind of up, taking care of that. I'm actually going to go ahead and sponsor this while I'm at it. It's kind of a little rusty, but as you can see, I'm using Black & Decker. It is the Matrix. As you guys can see, it's the Matrix drill. I have the saw. I have, well, I'm actually needing to get the other saw, but I have the saw, and I actually have the sander as well. Sorry about that. But I actually utilize all of it, and I have some things that I'm going to also be bringing in as far as sponsoring that. Oh, wow. So I do also have another Black & Decker that kind of went down, kind of similar, but that's what made me even more buy the Matrix Black & Decker, because I kind of got tired of the same issue going through with that one. That's actually a 20 volt as well. Great voltage. It ran pretty great, but I'm not gonna lie, I took it apart just to kind of see what happened within the infrastructure kind of here. And what ended up happening is the spring that's inside that kind of maintains the gears ratio as far as tension for the Black & Decker, because it does have tremendous great tension. That's why I actually chose the Matrix, which is a little more sturdier version of the Black & Decker 20 volt cordless, and it works pretty well in my decision. I love the flashlight concept, which I do have that one, if you guys can see, LED. Yeah, that flashlight concept, very great. I wish I can actually have where it was maybe a button to kind of have it on, just in case I kind of need to see something before I kind of drilled it in regardless. Just something just to throw at you guys for the Matrix. And possibly, is it possible to have different volt battery versions of it that maybe can last longer? Changing out batteries is not, I mean, I have time, but it would be nice to kind of see a bigger, like maybe a 40 volt compatible battery that can probably go with it. You guys let me know. All right, this is Ronald Davis signing off.